Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. We are playing in the Flashback League for Bestiary as a solo self-out hardcore, which was the ambitions of becoming a Necromancer. We summon all the things, and we get quite a load of phantasms as a bonus for that, which incidentally is the whole goal of this exercise. Summon all the phantasms. We find ourselves on the crossroads, on the way to the broken bridge to say hello to Mr. Creighton. Let's see, this area, we get spirits, we get a breach, and we get beyond. Ooh, beyond breach with spirit potential, that is going to be fun. Dangerous, but fun. Let's see, did we have curse removal already? Yes, we did. We fixed that last time, didn't we? Yep. There we go. Okay, ghost dies there and loot drops here. Probably unrelated. Just a happy coincidence. We had another one of those ghastly tormentors. Yeah, let's do this. So a build like this that just has a lot of minions probably does pretty well in Breach in general, because we just have a lot of minions that can occupy the enemy's attentions. Oh no, tool. I had to say it, didn't I? Okay, let's just run for more hands. Yes, clasp all the hands. Okay. And there we are. Okay, I think we did pretty well with the splinters. But as I said, we have a lot of minions running around. Nope, 5 zombos. We get the skeletons going up to 7, it appears. And then whenever we kill something, there's a better than 50-50 chance of getting a phantasm out of it. So there's a lot of bodies to just occupy the attention of the enemy. And in turn, that just helps to pin them down a little bit, take some of the pressure off of myself. Then the raging spirits can just go and attack things and do even more damage and get more phantasms. Might be that the pattern won't hold up until the later breaches, where of course they get a little crazier, do a little bit more damage. But for now, it appears like it's all right. It feels comfortable enough that I might let my guard down when I shouldn't, and then I just get totally ruffle stomped at some point, because that's gonna happen. Okay, so let's say hello to an assassin. At least he always looks very assassin-y to me. Let's just get some ravens in the air. And then say hello. And then you die.
Chaos Orb.
Oh. Chaos Orb, that's nice. So, again, a large clump of minions. It's
kind of
unfair.
Really. I usually like rats.
So, that was him. Also, in all fairness, I've been going through things relatively slowly, so I'm level 23 now. Does help a little bit. It helps a little bit. So, breach things go into the breach box, which is the first. It's gonna be fun with all the splinters and the different kinds of nets. We'll have a full thing. Second Quicksilver. Not even sure if I'm gonna use it. We put this one away just for later usage. And then we exit over to this side and head towards the west in the forest. We have a Doedre Dark Tongue waiting for us there. Oh, she's not really waiting, but oh, she's there. So. Okay, also too slow. Wow, that thing really went down. Went from full to empty in, I think, under a second. And that's one of the downsides of the minions. Because you have less control over when they start attacking, it's more difficult to get the timing down. And it's also really difficult to just hold back with your damage. Oh well, luckily this is not the first build that I'm playing through Bestiary, because I could understand being a bit miffed about about missing all the Pokemon catching action due to having no control over your damage output. But such is life. Okay, so we'll just put a skeleton totem on the other side. That's gonna get some skeletons there, and we send some raging spirits in, and then sometimes you can, sometimes you can't make it across. No, can't. Grr. At least we scouted the way. Can we? No, can't do this either. That's one of the downsides of the Flame Dash. Its range seems to be a little bit shorter than, let's say, a Leap Slam. Whereas with Leap Slam, I think we could have just jumped over without issues. But good thing is, there's some rocks here. And oh, also, we got Strongboxers, we got Beyond, and we got Abyss. So easy to stop looking. Ignite me on activation. That's less than ideal. But sure. Also, I just realized I need to heal my minions a little bit. Having a flask of animation is great for that. So I did upgrade it. I still have the old one stored in my stash, because you can use a flask of animation to create a +1 to minions helmet. But oh, this one is pretty low level, so I'm waiting for one that is slightly better. Ooh, Rogue Exile. That's okay. I like Rogue Exiles. Though they usually don't like me in return. Okay, let's Vault of Flameblood. Okay, and then show items. Ooh. A rare to sell. And then other than that, it's just blue stuff. Oh, is that 30% cold ring? That's a decent base. Well, usually you gotta veer left here. Did we pick up the waypoint? That is maybe a better question. No, we didn't. So actually, rather than heading for the exit, it's probably better to head for the road and look at that. A waypoint. And a yellow beastie. A Satyr Storm. Okay, let's just throw the net and gotcha.
Great job, Exile. I now will take the captured beast to the menagerie.
Okay, so we got Beyond and we got an Abyss. That's gonna be fun. Summon all the demons. Oh, and we need to be in this direction. Just replacing the skeleton totem every once in a while, just so it keeps traveling along with me. Strip Flask, hey. Fun times. Okay, put down some corpses, explode the corpses just to get some bone offering up. And there is my trove. And pick up all the things. So any of the rings here, any goods? Nah, 20%, 23%. Superior, greater life. Well, that's nearly perfect, that one. Molten shell, sure, maybe. No, I don't think we actually have space for it in the cast damage taken setup. Okay, this is gonna be problematic. Can't make it across. So let's not even try to remote kill and capture, because that's just gonna go wrong in all kinds of ways. Instead, let's just follow the river and then go over here and then just fight it. with a little bit more control over what the heck is actually happening. Okay, and there we are. One Summoner Ape. Okay, and then that's probably enough damage. Yep.
Survivor.
Energy shield on enemies
Well prepared
is
for the end.
deceptive.
This is a fine capture.
Since now the energy shield is different from the health. It might be that now the energy shield takes a long while to remove, and then the health is just gone in a blink of an eye. So I'm just trying to hold back with my Raging Spirit casting when there are energy shields to just be really ready to throw that net whenever it pops off. Is this gonna be it or no? It's not. And we go back up. Well, sometimes the run through the Riverlands is pretty quick and easy. Sometimes it's all kinds of odd twists and turns. Hey, rainbow boots. That's what we have. Yeah, we'll ignore that one. I'm actually not gonna add anything to it though. I could have maybe. Though I feel like currency is still relatively precious this early. So I've got a small demon spawn. And ooh, look at that. That's much more rewarding. So what's in the large box? Okay. Just totally getting distracted here. Let's actually heal my minions since they'll probably need it. So 3 regular packs, pack of magic monsters, revives nearby monsters with onslaught. Okay. You know what? I think we could abuse that. See if it triggers. Now if this triggers, then of course we get the minions that we just put down here. They get revived. Maybe we get some demon spawns out of it. Just trying to increase the chance of it working. So just actually gotta keep my eye out if that works or not. And it did, okay. So more corpses, bone offering, just heal my minions. Okay, we got Servants of Hast. And you looked like a yellow, yeah, a yellow. Okay, well. Did something. Did something. Not quite sure if they count. It's difficult to see if monsters actually count for the Abyss kill or for the Beyond kills or not. You will defeat the Echo of a Doedre. Also, we have 2 additional Rogue Exiles, 3 Tormented Spirits and Bloodlines. Okay, and on top of that, of course, everything here wants to explode and murderize me. Get away from me. No, freaks. Ooh, yellow. Okay, 1 waypoint for me. Relatively filled up, might as well just empty my pockets.
What troubles you bring now?
Always the negative. He's never like, hey, hello, nice to see you again. Are you looking to buy something? No, he's always just complaining. It's Groost. Yeah, Groost. Mr. Grumpy. Okay, and we'll just put the other things in here so I don't have to think too much about them. And then we go back to the waypoint. Okay, you explode. Yeah, there is a very fine place. So spiders on the left this time, and ooh, look at that. A lore pointer. So one time where you shouldn't ignore it, and of course it comes pre-done. I think all the prophecy monsters are actually your level. I'm level 23. So they ought to be much more powerful than regular mobs. Okay. So she's using Spirit Offering rather than Bone Offering. So there's extra chaos damage from her minions. It's no Summoner versus Summoner wars this. Kinda cool. In its own right. Also, get your Frost Totems away from me. Okay. Actually, it feels like she's pushing me back a little bit. Yeah. Let's actually get some more zombie shit. Come on, zombies. Yeah, like that. But slow and steady, taking her out, but takes a little bit because it's a bit.
Circle of silent giants.
It's a tug between taking her out and taking the minions out.
Orb of fusing.
Did anything drop at the altar? No, it was just the happy fun times of murderizing her. That was the reward in its own right. Ooh, there's a prophecy frog. It's just a pet, but it's a prophecy frog. Look at it, all purpley, glowy. I would want one of those as a pet. Looks cool with the purple after image. Hey, and Tora is hunting here.
Exile.
Hello.
You know, looking at it more closely.
And then you want me to hunt down the infected beasts. Well, I can do that for you. It's one of those areas where you end up running around quite a bit anyway. Ooh, look at that. Usually, these warbands have one boss in there that I would like to capture. Okay, 10 out of 34 implies there's probably gonna be another 2 packs in total. Okay, very close to the camp, might as well go in here. And there we are. Automatic emblem and the seal, and now we have 1 skill point that we can get from Bestel whenever we go back. Now you know what? Might actually just take the way back here in order to quickly pop in and out and get that point. Bestel! Yay.
I thought
So.
you were a fool for
Sell. That's actually got more transmutes than the other ones. So let's actually do some IDing and then I sell them. And that gets me an Orb of Alteration. Passive point that... Ooh, minion regen. Now that is nice. Means we have to rely a little bit less on the orb on the flask. Not an orb, it's a flask of animation. So our minions will slowly heal themselves. Of course, at 1% life regenerated per second, it's gonna take 100% or 100 seconds to heal them from the brink of death back to full. But a more positive way of looking at it is of course that over the course of a minute they can recover up to 60% of their health. So as long as they don't get scuffed too much, go. Yeah, as long as they don't get scuffed too much, they will recover from quite something. So was that pointing towards, yeah, down there. Not quite sure if it was a spider thing or not. Ooh, or hello. Oh, wow. Come on, yes. Oh, spiders. Yeah, it is too bad that the quality of life for Bestiary has some glaring omissions, so to say. With the capturing of white things, just clogging things up. So it just feels pointless. Even though it's early in the game, may not be too bad, but at some point you're gonna fill up and then it's gonna be annoying. So if you just don't capture white ones ever, or don't realize that things are yellow ever, then now you don't get habits that will get you disappointed. Okay, Weaver's Chambers. Might be messing things up a little bit here, but yeah. Don't really feel like doing a full clear of the area first and then going in here again. Though if we're quick about this, then of course we can go back and then the outside instance should still be there. Reaches me. Yep. I can't do much against that still. Okay. Mop. Okay, there we are. And another point, which is more minion life, and therefore the regen is more efficient. Raging spirits, yes please. All the phantasms and more zombies, or stronger zombies, that's maybe the better way to look at it. Okay. This habit of running ahead into packs, I should probably unlearn that before it becomes my undoing. It kind of works okay if you... Oh, hello. Foxfly, the Trapper. Oh no, Invader boss. Actually, yes, Invader. And Tormentors and Kadibro. It's kind of nice in this small place. Ooh, look at that. Inventory Tetris. 4 profits.
What troubles you bring now?
Okay. As I said, nobody have enough, so we might as well just ID some things. We'll just get rid of all the things. Chain belts. Double resists, decent energy shield, but heavy belts, that strength is just too good to pass up. And once, if one rolls with a +1 to fire or something like that, that is useful. Everything else is just irrelevant. So it's a more free currency. And that is that. Just a gem, might as well just pack that away. And then down into the spider chamber we go. But yeah, no, the looking for something. Ooh, yellow and a spider and a ghost, of course. Yeah, see, yellow dances in when the ghost is gone, but I captured it.
Job, Exile. I now will take the captured beast to the menagerie.
Max life rolls on everything. They could have summarized these to like, no, all the items or all helmets can now have max life. No, like a group of recipes rather than just an individual recipe. But as I said, no, before you could, with space, you could dismiss these. You can't anymore. There's an option to disable all of the pop-ups, but then, of course, you miss out on knowing that you've got more recipes. Which is also kind of annoying. But yeah, I know, I was talking about earlier, no, charging into groups of enemies and bad habits and things like that. With cast more damage taken and convocation, then that's less of an issue. Because in that case, the convocation will trigger, bring all your enemies in, or your minions in, and then things are gonna be good.
The first ones look upon this capture with pride,
Chaos explosions.
Exile. You hunt well.
Evil spiders. Okay, so we found the lair. We also found was a horrendous thing, so let's backtrack a little bit here. Haven't seen a Harbinger in a while, so I'm curious if we're gonna see one of those still today. There is my Perundus, okay. I'm slowly starting to drown in those bone shields, so let's hold off on that for a while again. I heard a ghost. Might be another, there will be another apprentice, but I'm gonna ignore that and instead just go for the boss fight. Yeah, that was a 3-link. Good, good. Weaver's Nest. Look at those zombies, all fully healed up. Didn't have to do anything for it. Yeah, you're gonna go down quickly, Weaver. Okay. And once more. Goodbye. Yay, we can now get support gems.
What troubles you bring now?
And another Grumpy Crusts.
Return if you must.
Then we put this one over there. This one over there. Voila. Wait, yeah. Silk. Oh no, yes, we got stuffs. Controlled destruction, cook effect, faster casting, minion speed. Minion speed is actually nice for raging spirits.
Yes.
So they can zip faster to their targets. Minion life, yeah, so we want this one for the zombies. And that's kind of it. For the rest, I don't really mind too much. For the raging spirits, they don't have life, so you just want speed. For the skeletons, they have the spell totem attached, so they have less links, so there's no space for life. And they get resummoned, so you don't really care about their life anyway. It's, yeah, a little unfortunate, but that is life. Skeleton life. It's a hard life. Can't really attach this to anything just yet, so let's just do the old swap-a-roo trick. Do we have an old wand or something to use? No. Oh, got a bone shield. I was drowning in a bone shield, so it might as well. So we can at least continue to level those things as we go. And then we use the waypoint to go back to the Western Forest and hope the old instance is still there. It is not. Okay, so we lost a Torah mission. Well, it's just a Torah mission. There will be more. Rogue Exiles, Tormented Spirits and Bloodlines. So we did the spirits, the spiders I mean, so that's that. Oh, yellow mob. Well. Okay, let's just capture you. Voila.
The first ones look upon this capture with pride, Exile. You hunt well.
Okay, and then we head over to this way. Because if the spider's on the right side, then Alira is on the left side. Oh, hello. Bolt Brown Fur, you look very exile-y to me. So, do I still have bleeding removal? No, I didn't. I used to have it on my mana. And now I don't. But there's a Grand Life Flask, which is gonna be... I could craft that one into a blood removal. That's gonna be helpful. Yeah. Looking for Alira. Taking out the competition, so to say. I mean, she's a witch, I'm a witch. There can only be one. Those are the made-up rules. Okay, go forth, my army, go. Oh no. Lightning crackling all over the place. Those kinds of AoE things are rarely good for an army of minions. But, well, we got a Flask of Animation, so we can just boost our minions' health regeneration a little bit. Okay, so might as well precast a little bit here. Okay, murder you. And then send in all the minions. Yay, look at that, another bone spirit.
Lesson, sister. Never let the power go to your head.
That was that one. So then there is one more that remains. And that is Oak. Chromatic. 26 fire, but nothing else that is really all that great. So I'll just cycle through it. This one's 20% quality as well as chromatic. That's funny. Don't get a bonus for both things. It's just chromatic is more valuable, so it quote unquote wins. Let's see, another one of those. And one of these. Do I actually have a... Hey, we have staunching unlocked. That is nice. Replacing that one. Yep, let's do that. So, before we head out, let's craft ourselves a blood fixing or bleeding fixing flask. So, staunching, we get... Allies have energy shields. Blue princess and just some random trash things. Very low level trash things.
Survivor. Don't disappoint them.
And there we go.
The ritual is complete.
Ta-ta. So a random prefix, and this is about the most useless one because I don't deal damage, so I don't deal crits, so that's never gonna trigger. But, well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Well, at least now I can deal with bleeding, which is useful in its own right. Okay, Riverways. Ooh, those extra skill points are so close now. Can almost smell them. There should be a path on the floor, but it's very easy to get lost. Someone has neglected their weeding duties here. Okay, so what do we get here? Strong boxes, a breach, and bloodlines. Okay. So let's see, just scouting a little bit with my totem here. Works out reasonably well. Ooh, yellow bulb. And this is gonna go dead really quick. Works.
Job, Exile. I now will take the captured beast to the menagerie.
Ruff's reach, +1 chain. As well as decent damage and stuff. Okay. There we go. And Oak's encampments. Of course, the question is, where is the entrance this time? And after that, we have to be somewhere in the left for the waypoint and also for a breach. Ooh. Happy fun times. And a yellow beast. This is just like an early Christmas. Okay, let's net you. Just out of reach of the allies can't die. That is one of the other ones in here.
Great job, Exile. I now will take the captured beast to the menagerie.
Okay, there's no beyond. No, that's the only downside. Okay. Just take all of that out. Then we do oak, then we do the bridge. Ooh, extra net. Oh, you are capturable. Marvelous.
First ones look upon this capture with pride, Exile.
Grand mana, that is actually slightly better than what I have. Well, no it's not, because it's the same base type as what I have, but mine is better. Hello, I usually like you, but today I don't. Sorry, nothing personal. just your rewards are just not good enough for a summoner.
This land has no time for avaricious little despots like you, Oak.
So then just have a quick chat with our buddy in town.
Travel far.
Eremir. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. And that is 2 skill points. So 1 for the Deaf Attunement, minions attack and cast faster, and once I get Spectres I get a bonus. Skipping the 2 side notes. Here for now, they will come later. There's a little bit more damage, but I think the damage is just fine. Yeah, I think it's a good time to just make the long trek towards Herd the Flock. So, Occultist Dominion is first. A little bit more casting speed and some intelligence for me. And then that's an old flask. This is an old unique item. Okay. Yeah, wetlands portal. Time for the bridge. And then the waypoint, which usually is somewhere on the left side, but it could be further away. Ooh, freezing. That's not bad to have. Okay, let's just get some raging spirits in the air. Xof, okay. Having the bridge on the sides here, again, not the most ideal for just trying to get a lot of enemies. Yeah, definitely feels like the game is just throwing some easy bridges at me, and then with low numbers of enemies, and then at some point I'm gonna get lulled into a full sense of security, and then BOOM! I'll just get totally overwhelmed. And then that's gonna be the end of the league. I definitely foresee that happening. Breaches are very, very tricky that way. Okay, if I were the waypoint, where would I hide? Because sometimes it just goes back a little bit and then it moves up to the side and then you have the exit there. Ooh, gem cutter box. Let's open up that one. What's in there? Extra Val gem and a support gem. And detonate corpses, random curse. Okay. Well, I think we had curse removal now, so we can deal with that. Added lightning damage. Crit, Val lightning strike. Well, just get all the things. Coral ring, it's rare. 30 health, sure. Okay, so I doubt it's gonna be on that side, so let's just go to the other side. Sometimes wetlands is very easy to locate the waypoint, sometimes you end up doing a full clear. A little bit random that way. Oh, look at that. So, one waypoint, and then we can touch the tree roots, get our stuff out of the inventory. And actually, we can just do it like that. And then that's going to be a good point to call it an end. So, made some decent progress up to the wetlands. So next episode, it's going to be Val Ruins, level 24. So, area is a little bit more my level now. That is good. So, yeah, I'm going to thank you very much for watching. And hope to see you again next episode. Bye bye.